Welcome back to 843 TV. We are now joined by Sergeant Britni Garcia Green, who is the voice of Parris Island. Our Beaufort viewers who are watching may have heard Sergeant Garcia Green's voice coming over the loudspeaker from Parris Island. So welcome, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Please tell us what are some of the upcoming events open to the public that will help usher in the Centennial celebration?
Well, we have several events we'll be hosting that are all going to be open to the public. The first one that we have is the Earth Day and Iron Bike Tour, which will be hosted on April 25th. And then following that, we're going to have our the Centennial Celebration 100K relay race. and that will also include a 5K run and a 5K family walk. And that's going to be hosted on the 16th of May. And then our last one, which is a little bit bigger event, it's going to be the golf course Parris Island golf tournament.
Okay.
That's going to be a series of 4 events starting on June 1st and then continuing on until July 11th, September 12th, and October 14th.
Okay, and so the public is invited and welcome to participate in all of these events, is that correct?
Yes, they are, yes, that is correct.
Cool. And so there's a golf tournament, and then there's a 100K run, and for those of us who might not be able to make the 100K, there's a smaller 5K, is that correct?
Yes, a 5K walk and a 5K run, yes.
Okay.
And of course, we're going to talk more about all of those. So.
Okay, good deal, all right.
Well, what can you tell us about the Earth Day Iron Bike Tour?
The Iron Bike Tour is pretty much a 15-mile tour throughout Parris Island, and there will be archaeologists along the route that are going to give more information about the different landmarks throughout the base. That is significant to us because the Iron Mike is actually a statue that's located on Parris Island, and that statue is dedicated to all the Marines that were killed in action, all the Marines who graduated from Parris Island in the past during World War I. So, yes, and they're also, like I said before, there's also going to be a nature walk, a 5K family run, and a 5K walk. So.
But I think we're all excited about the 100K. I know we've been in meetings about that, and I can't believe the planning that's going into this. So tell us how that works.
The 100K, well, that's definitely going to be one of our more exciting events.
Yeah, I would guess.
It's 100 kilometers. Needless to say, the 100 kilometers, it is a way for us to honor the 100 years in the Marine Corps. For that 100, it's going to be broken up. You know, we're not going to expect you to go out there and run 100K. There will be 12 members.
Captain Murray.
Except Captain Murray, yes. There's going to be 12 members per team, and they'll each have their own leg in the race. And so it's going to break it up to about 5 miles for each one.
So you run around Parris Island twice, I think?
Yes, you're
and then leave and go through Port Royal.
Well, it's actually, you start under the We Make Marine sign, and then from there, go around the base, and then exit the gate, and then go into Port Royal, and then from there, the Naval Hospital.
Yes, and that
which
route
you may need to be at after running.
Well, you got to do it again after that, too. There's actually 2. That's 2
You have to do
laps.
that twice. And that's takes almost all day. I mean, to run this race.
Yes, it is. Now, of course, you know, everyone's not filling out for this 100K, so we are going to also be offering that day the 5K run and a 5K walk as well.
Right. Busy day for everybody.
Yes, busy day.
I'm more of a golfer, so tell me about the golf tournaments. I don't think we'll be running that much. So.
The golf tournaments are going to be very unique, not only because they are located right on our Charles Fort and Santa Elena landmark area, and that it's also one of our largest training areas here on the base. So not only because of that, but because it's going to be broken down into 4 different events. The first 3 are going to be significantly referencing the 3 phases of recruit training. And then the 4th one is going to be simulating our culminating event here, which is called the Crucible. So once they've completed that 4th event, they will go on to proceed with the Warrior Breakfast. They will have an award ceremony, and that will be it.
So are you looking for teams to participate in the golf tournaments, or just individuals, or what?
It's going to be teams. So it's
Teams
going to
of
be
4?
It's going to be a point race format too. So you start off with teams of 4, and then the second and third one you will play in a foursome, but it will be teams of 2, and then the final will be a foursome as well.
And that's open to civilians.
Once again, open to civilians.
Anybody
as well.
that wants to play golf?
Yeah, and that's a really nice golf course that's open to the public if you just want to come out and play. Is that correct?
It is.
Yes.
That is true.
Yes, it's a beautiful area.
Okay, so for our viewers watching, how do they learn more, and how do they sign up to participate in some of these events?
Well, they can learn more information by visiting our website or our Parris Island Facebook.
Okay.
If they would like to register for any of the events, they can go onto the Marine Corps Community Services website, which is www.mccs-sc.com.
All right. And so for some of our viewers who live in Beaufort and hear your voice on a daily basis, can we get a sample of how you greet the Marines and the recruits in the morning?
I guess the first thing I'd say is good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Marine Corps Recruit Depot, Parris Island.
Great.
So.
Well, thank you very much, Sergeant Garcia, for joining us today. And please come back for one more segment of 843 TV.